Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time watching, then welcome. I've recently been playing around with my Jeffree Star Blood Lust palette, trying to use all the different colours, and I got a request to use Vile Serpent, the dark teal shade, and Blood Queen, the dark purple, not the darkest purple, but one of the dark purples, and do like an everyday look using those. And the white in the palette as well, which I haven't done yet because I've just been kind of thinking about it, because everyday makeup isn't really my thing. I'm kind of more into the really out there stuff, and I wasn't quite sure how to integrate those two colors into an everyday look. So I've been thinking about it for days, and I think I've got a look figured out pretty well, but I'm not sure how everyday it is. Shout out to Frosty 2013 for requesting this look. Sorry if it's not every day kind of enough. Let me know if it isn't, and I will do something else because I have a couple of ideas. But anyway, like I said, the teal and the purple in an everyday look. So if you're interested in seeing how I do that and how it turns out, then keep on watching. Alright, so eyebrows, white eyeshadow base. Okay, so the eyes are all prepped. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking these two domed crease brushes, and I am taking this shade here called Vile Serpent and this shade here called Blood Queen, and I'm going to be doing a halo eye using these two colors. So I'm going to be doing purple on the inner corner of the eye and the teal color on the outer corner of the eye. I'm doing it that way because I think the teal is a bit darker, so I want the darker shade to be on the outer corner. So I'm applying the Blood Queen shade to the inner third of the eye, and I'm bringing this slightly up into the crease, making sure it's blended out a little bit at this stage to make it easier to blend afterwards. And I'm doing the same thing with Vile Serpent in the outer third of the eye, and making sure to leave a gap in the center of the eye so that we can apply a shimmer shade to the middle. And like I said with the Blood Queen, to keep it blended out a bit, we're doing the same with the Vile Serpent. So blending the edges out a little bit, but we don't have to worry about that too much because we are going to go in with some blending brushes and get those fully blended out as well. Alright, so that is the base of the halo eye on the eyelid. And now what I'm going to do is I'm taking two different blending brushes and the shade here called Your Majesty, and I'm using a different brush for each color because I don't want to mix the colors together and make it muddy. So blending out the edges of the purple and the teal using light circular motions with the white shade on the brush, and that's just going to help diffuse the edges out a bit. And then we're going to go back and forth between the blending brushes and the white shade and the other brushes and the colored shades. That was a terrible explanation. And so we're blending the edges around the crease area, and we're also blending in towards the center of the eye as well. Now I'm just grabbing two more blending brushes, and I'm using these to add some more pigment back into the shadows, and also to help them blend out a little bit more because I'm not getting good enough of a blend just using those other brushes. Okay, so I've been blending for a while, and I think this is pretty much as good as it's going to get. I have noticed that with the Vile Serpent shade, it can go a little bit patchy and be hard to blend. So I've been struggling with this little bit here, but I think that there's no going back now. It's kind of stuck that way. So this eye is definitely blended a lot better. This is the second eye that I did, and what I did was, instead of going back in using the domed crease brush, so the little brushes, I just went straight in with the blending brushes instead, and I think that's definitely helped to keep it more blended. So that's what I would recommend you guys do as well. Just so you can see, instead of these brushes, I use these for the first application, and then going back in with these brushes. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some shimmer to the center of the lid. So I'm going to go in with the shade here called Beauty Sleep, and I'm just going to pop this on my finger and apply this to the center of the eye and all the way up to the crease, and then just blending it into the purple and the teal on each side. And then just going in over top of that using an all over shader brush and that same Beauty Sleep shade, and just using that to blend out the edges. Okay, so that is the top of the eye complete. Now moving on to the under eyes, I'm applying some of my P.Louise base to the under eye area, and then I'm going to apply Vile Serpent to the under eye using the domed crease brush first, and then I will be going over that with the blending brush to blend out those edges. Alright, I'm just going to go do my face makeup now, and then I'll be back to finish off the rest of the look for you guys. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply some colour to the waterline. I want to use the purple shade Blood Queen, so what I'm doing is I'm taking a small eyeliner brush and a little miniature eyeshadow brush, and I'm applying my P.Louise base to my waterline first, and then I'm going to pat on Blood Queen on top of that. And I've just done this on my other eye, and this can transfer up into your eyes, so make sure you keep a cotton tip handy to get rid of anything that gets on the eyeball. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to be applying that Beauty Sleep shade that we used in the center of the eye, just using a small pencil brush. For the rest of my face, I'm taking my KVD Vegan Beauty Alchemist Holographic Transformer. This is in the shade Teal Aquamarine, and I'm applying this using a fluffy highlighting brush and a little pencil brush, and I'm applying this to my brow bone, the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my cheekbones. On my lips, I'm going to be taking my Tartist lip paint. This is in the shade Birthday Suit. Alright, now the last thing left to do is just to apply mascara and lashes. The lashes that I'm going to be wearing today are my XO Beauty Faux Mink lashes. These are in the style Cupid. I'm going to pop these on off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys the completed look. Okay, so here we have the completed look with lashes. I really love these colours together. It's a really nice colour combo. Getting quite into the whole contrast and colour thing these days. I used to only ever have, you know, like warm colours together and cold colours together. That was kind of like my thing. So yeah, I've really enjoyed branching out a little bit. I think this is a really fun looking halo eye. Definitely unique. If only the purple and the waterline was more vibrant, because it's quite overpowered by the blue at the moment. But I still really love it. I think I did fail a little bit at trying to get this as like an everyday wear look, because I'm not sure that people would wear this every day. But it is like more simple than some of the other looks. So I think that I kind of got it right a little bit maybe. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then please thumbs up and subscribe and tick that little bell button so you can get notified every time I post a new video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.